So right here we have my 2006 BMW X5 E53. It has the 3-liter inline 6 M54 B30 engine, and the concern is that the car is intermittently overheating. So the day before yesterday I changed my upper radiator hose together with my expansion tank because the car was leaking every day in the morning, and I would have had to top up the coolant every day. Sorry, let me just fix this. So after changing the water bottle and the upper radiator hose, I then immediately drove to Matopo from Blawayo at night, and everything was good. Then yesterday, when I was going to Swazi, I drove for about 80 kilometers on the highway. Then after that I drove for another maybe 10 kilometers on the dust roads. That's when the car started overheating, and luckily I was very close to where I was going, so I parked the car for the rest of the day. Then at night yesterday I drove back from Gwanda and I came back home and everything was good. So based on that, my suspicion was that the car is not getting enough airflow, so I'll need to properly check the fans because this car has got 2 fans. But then I might also have not properly bled the system, which the internet suggested that I do. So for me to properly bleed the system, I'm supposed to open this bleed screw, and it's supposed to give me a steady stream of coolant with no air bubbles before you see this. So I'm supposed to get a steady stream of coolant coming out of this with no air bubbles. So as you can see, my water level has gone down a little bit. I don't know if this is because I had opened this when I started bleeding this, or if it's really because I had air pockets in my system. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add more coolant here, and before I do that, let me just show you how you set this one up. You have to make sure that your car is in the on position, and after that just need to make sure that your temperature is all the way up, but don't start the engine yet. So key on, engine off, your temperature is all the way up. And for these cars, you also just have to make sure that this is all the way up there. So this is all so that the heater valves, let me show you. This is so that the heater valves, heater control valves here, these ones, this is so that they are fully open so that you can circulate air to and from the heater core through these 2 pipes, which is hidden right there in the engine. in the behind the firewall. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just gonna top up my coolant. Then after topping up my coolant, I will check and see. So I have a 50-50 premix here from Caltech. So I'm just gonna add that to my car, just to make sure that everything is good. So that's what I'm going to do. So here I'm just topping up coolant until the level is good. I'm making a mess here, so I'm just going to quickly turn the car off so that it's properly bled, so I don't make sorry about this mess. Then I'm just going to top up my coolant a little bit more. So when you're filling this, you just have to make sure that you don't overfill it. I think that's about right, as you need to make sure. Yeah, so I think it's full now. It might be just a little bit above the system level, but I can always take it out using the bleed screw. And then let's look. I'm going to just bleed it again for the last time, so that's all is good. Oh yeah, so I think that's what you want to see. No air pockets. It's a steady stream of coolant with no air bubbles. You see the air bubbles are actually coming out, so you want that to be like very steady at the end. So I'm just gonna let that be good again and see what's up. Yeah, so the car has been running for a while now. As you can see, I'm up to operating temperature. And the heater, I think it's working. I can't really tell. It's definitely warmer than ambient, but I can't tell if it's enough compared to what it was doing before, but it's definitely better than what it was doing before. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check the fan and the thermostat now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reduce the temperature here, right? Let it go to all the way to 16, and remembering this one, I also have to reduce it here. Yeah, it was definitely warmer. And then I'm going to make it really cold so that the fan comes on, and just wait for it to cool. Yep, it's blowing cold air. And what it's supposed to do is to bring the fan on, the compressor on. And if our fan is working, because we have two fans, the front one should come up, and if it doesn't, then that probably means that we have a bad auxiliary fan. So just doing a quick check on this pipe here, just feeling the pressure from behind. I can definitely feel that pipe is really hot. This is the pipe that's coming from the thermostat, which is right under here. And then I'm gonna fill this one. See this big radiator pipe right here. It's definitely warm as well, so that confirms that our thermostat is working, it's opening. They're all around the same temperature, I think, and I don't know if you can see, but our compressor is also spinning. But well, this one is not coming in on at all. So this is probably why we're getting this one is not coming in at all. I'm just gonna wait for it for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna see if anything is gonna change right there. So I think we do have a good thermostat. I think the pump is okay, and I think our fan is the one that's not working. Forgive me, but as you can see here, I have a vacuum leak over there, so it's very cold. The air here is warm. I'm assuming that's the air that's being blown from the radiator. It's very warm, and the air being blown here is very, very cold. It's really cold. But so that confirms my suspicion. Sorry, this is I'm just tuning this down so that I can really bring it down, but it was already cold from this adjustment at the top there. So now I can really feel that the air is really cold and the AC is working. The only issue that I have right now is that fan is not turning on. So yeah, in the next video I'll probably need to figure out why it's not turning on. It might be a bad control module. It might be that the fan itself is not working properly. So I'm gonna bring out my machine, and then I'm just gonna test that one and see what is happening. But since that fan is not coming on at all, I'm suspecting that is the culprit. The fan clutch one is working, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough, especially when it's really hot and it's been driving for a while. The pressure there is good. It's warm. Yeah, so the car has been running at operating temperature for more than 15 minutes now. As you can see, I do have the car turning on the compressor on and off when I'm just sitting down in the car. It's turning the compressor on and off, so you can actually feel it. Turning it on, turning it off, and I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do, but one thing for sure is that this fan is not coming on at all. It's just stuck there, and it doesn't look like it has moved in a while. So, yeah, I don't know if you can hear that. The compressor just went on off. I don't know, but that fan behind there is working fine. As you can see, it's spinning and it's rotating. So I'm suspecting that one is good, and we don't have an issue with that. And I can feel the hot air being blown from this side. But yeah, this thing is just stuck over there. So I've just switched off the car completely. So what I want to do is I just want to quickly try to spin this fan as well. So I don't know if you guys can see right under there. I'm trying to spin this fan. It's really hot, so I have to be careful. I'm trying to spin this fan. I'm not feeling any resistance, so that could also mean that the clutch for this is not good. I don't have my tools. I could have opened here. So that's, I don't know, it's definitely rotating when it's working, but it could be a weak clutch, but it's not freely spinning. That's that I can tell you. Like I cannot get it to freely spin all the way. Let me just show you. Like that. If I wiggle it like this, it quickly comes to a stop. So they did say that this should offer some noticeable resistance when I'm spinning that. So I'm assuming that it's good, because I honestly don't have a reference to tell if that is really good or not. I can't feel the radiator temperatures, but what I can tell you is that this fan is not coming on at all. And yeah, I will have to investigate on my next video and see what really is up with that. Okay.